take 90 days to embed a high-performing habit via neuroplasticity?
Well, it can take 90 days and it can take a bit more than 90 days. It depends on the habit. So if we're doing habit stacking, it may be a little bit less than 90 days, but 90 days seems to be the amount of time that the brain needs to be able to make those connections robust, to make those connections the ones that become the default behavior or thought versus the one that was already firmly established. The brain really does not like to use energy. There's nowhere to store energy in the brain, and the brain is very careful about predicting how much energy it anticipates that's going to be needed, specifically in the prefrontal cortex, which doesn't have an unlimited supply of energy, during the day, because it doesn't have any automaticity, no workarounds. When we're creating a new habit, we have to inhibit the behavior we're trying to not do anymore, or the thought we don't want to have anymore. And that inhibition is a prefrontal cortex activity. So the chances of us being able to inhibit something very quickly is quite low because of the neural demand of the prefrontal cortex. So you may start with a new habit and not stick to it religiously or consistently every single day in the beginning, because it's hard in the beginning to form a new habit, especially if you're not habit stacking it. But over time, those neural connections are starting to become more robust. And so 90 days seems to be the general average for most people to form a new habit. However, when they get very stressed, they can quickly revert back to the old habitual response, just because of the way the brain works and how the brain needs a little bit of extra energy when that new habit is being solidified.